Good evening, everyone, and welcome to yet another episode of CCW. I'm King Zavarell, and I'll be calling the action here in our Imaginarium of sports entertainment. But enough about me, let us introduce our competitors. Introducing first, we have, playing as the Torch of Light of Professional Wrestling, Ilona, Sinistra Storm.
Hello.
Hello. We also have with us, playing as the Farmatels, I guess, is how I'm gonna have to introduce this. It's just the Farmatels for now, right? You had that
I
moment.
have control of both of them.
Yeah.
Yes, there's a family face-off here tonight, damn it, and we'll find out what the hell's going on. Ducky, quack, quack.
Oh God, no. And anyway, getting away from that right now, playing as the Farmatels, we have Can't Stop the Rush.
Woo!
And also introducing, we have playing as Razorblade Nelson, we have Rage Elemental.
Hey, we're looking to, make sure we get something going on here. I completely, I lost that.
That was the greatest.
Nice! I love it.
That was the greatest.
Perfect.
It was Mike Adamle type of shit. It was gold.
Jeff Harvey.
Oh, man, I had absolutely nothing for that.
That was
Sorry.
awesome.
I'm ready. Back to you, Jim.
And then he tagged in a partner he didn't have.
Yeah. I tagged my partner. It's not a tag match.
It's not a tag match, dude. What are you doing? Let me
Oh
just
my
fall
God, I'm
asleep
gonna
real quick.
I gotta grind more. This is gonna be a great event.
It's gonna be a good one today.
Woo!
So we are live at a jam-packed Mechanics Bank Arena in Bakersfield, California. As the lights go down, the CCW music is playing over the speakers. An announcement's made by the ring announcer as the music fades out and the music of one of the competitors starts playing. Ladies and gentlemen, please. Oh wow, ladies and gentlemen, your opening contest is scheduled for one fall.
One fall!
Yeah, so it's gonna be a hell of a show. Making his way to the ring first, from Detroit, Michigan, Bad Breed James Green. Bad Breed James Green. Oh yeah, right. Makes his way out into the stage as the crowd begin booing him. Makes it just kind of a beeline down to the ring as he slides in. Ready.
You suck. You suck.
You suck.
But yes, as the ring announcer then says, and his opponent, the classic rhythm and blues music of Rockin' Ricky starts playing over the speakers. As Rockin' Ricky and Rockin' Rhodey wheel Clyde Farmatel out on the wheelchair, as Rockin' Ricky pats him on the back, and he goes and whispers in his ear, "Get him, Clyde." Then the music switches over from the rock and roll music over to the theme of Clyde Farmatel.
Huge pop.
Hell yeah!
The track. He's got a new Titantron where the tractor runs into the camera and smashes through the Titantron in a big epic 3D wonder that WWE could never do.
And make it look good.
I hate their 3D shit. It looks so horrible.
So dumb. I hate that shit.
Think of Diesel's entrance, but instead of the semi truck coming at the camera, it's a big tractor.
It's a big tractor. Clyde.
And Clyde,
This is intensified.
Yeah.
Clyde in
Oh,
his
our
chair.
country cousin. Oh, our country cousin.
It stops. His music stops. And for the first time, we see an expression on Clyde's face. It's a smile. And he stands up and he takes off his hat. And the national anthem starts to play. The American flag is behind him. The crowd is up. They're singing. And the Rockets red glare. And Clyde and Ricky, they all go down into the ring and they get in and they're holding their hearts while the song finishes. And USA, USA. Although my opponent, I think, is from America too.
He is from America. He's from Detroit. Yeah.
Detroit's not America, that's Canada. Boo!
The first thing that came to mind as you were saying that is the match that was La Resistance versus Chris Benoit and Chris Jericho, and the crowd just starts chanting USA.
USA, and they're all not
They're all
American.
Canadian. Fucking-
But Clyde has a tear in his eye, and he hugs Ricky, and he thanks him, and Ricky gets out of the ring, and Clyde's getting ready for his first match in like a year.
Yeah, almost a year. It would be a year as a final showdown. Clyde. So, Clyde, I'm gonna have you roll straightforward 2d6 to see who starts this match first.
Me or what's his name?
James Green,
The real deal?
the bad breed.
The bad breed. Okay.
Yeah, not. Oh God.
Ooh, 9.
Ooh, it's you. What would you like to do to start this match off?
Well, we're going to start with a classic collar and elbow lockup, and then when I got him there, I'm going to pivot myself around into the Triple H back hammer lock.
Oh, yep. All right. And you know what? The crowd is so far behind you; it is deafening inside of the Mechanics Bank Arena. And you know what? I'm gonna give it to you for free as you spin right around him and you wrench in that hammer lock. Just kind of cranking it in on James Green. He's just so taken out by, like, he's already out of the element just because of how into the match the crowd is just for Clyde's first match back. What would you like to do from here? Hell yeah, Clyde!
Clyde.
They're all drunk already.
They're drunk off of excitement and beer.
I'll go ahead and I'm going to paintbrush him in the back of the head and then just push him away.
I'm gonna have you. Ooh, do I have you roll body or real for that? I'm gonna have you roll real for that. It's the same number.
Well, they're both negative
They're
1.
both
so
-1.
6 minus 1, so it's a 5.
It's a 5. Ooh, so as you
Too good of a moment. Clyde
Yeah.
doesn't know good moments.
Clyde is like wrenching in that hammerlock, and then he decides just he gets a little cocky as he smacks the back of James Green's head. James Green just kind of stops, like turns around, looks at him, and then just drops him down with a clothesline. So as he takes over this match, he picks you back up. He picks you up like for a body slam. So he like hikes you up for the scoop. What would you like to do to get out of the scoop slam?
I want to sandbag him.
Oh man,
See,
body.
in wrestling, you jump with the body slam to help them, but I'm gonna say, fuck that ref tried to
Kayfabe is-
fuck me.
That ref tried to fuck on me. I'll
What
have
you're
you,
I'm gonna try
saying
to
is it's a shoot, not a work.
yeah, I'll have you roll a
I'm gonna-
work for that. Actually, I'll have you roll work on that.
Yeah, I'm gonna sandbag him and try to pull him down into like a small package.
Ooh, yeah, definitely work.
Use my weight to me, right?
Yeah.
7 with work plus 2. There we go, 9.
Oh, beautiful. Yeah, you don't let him pick
Although
you
Clyde is known for his large package, so any small package is called a large package.
Well, I believe that's what a 12-pack is, correct?
A large pack, yeah.
Yeah.
A large package. The 12 pack.
It's a 12-pack.
The 12 pack roll up. Oh my god.
Yes!
Well, isn't that why Bush comes in a 30-pack?
Oh, true, actually. Oh my god.
You
it
notice
does.
we've been buying more 18 packs of things.
Really?
Yeah, like pop. Like it's always in 18 packs now.
Huh.
You mean a 15?
No, 18. I got a 12 plus 6 more.
Man, Connecticut's only got 12, dude.
We have like 24 packs.
Do we have 24 packs? Oh, never mind.
Well, the 18 pack I feel like is trying to trick me because it makes a big deal of there being 6 more, but I'm paying more money, so there fucking better be more.
Yeah. But yeah.
But yeah,
so-
let's go for the
yep.
12 pack roll
The
up.
12-pack roll up as you go as James Green.
My new signature out of nowhere.
As he tries to lift you up, Clyde, you just kind of keep your feet planted on the ground, just not giving him any room to move you up or anything. But you maneuver your arm around his head and just kind of, as he tries to like lift you up one more time, you use all your weight to roll him up into the 12-pack, the 12-pack roll up. As you pin him, the referee jumps in. Well, 1, 2. James Green kicks out after being taken by surprise. But Clyde, you are much in control of this match now.
All right, I want to roll out and regroup with Ricky because he has my beer.
Yes, yeah. So yeah, Ricky goes and hands you a beer as you roll
Sweet.
out of the ring.
I'm gonna take the 12-pack from him, and I'm gonna crack one open. And as I drink it, I want to hand out some to the crowd.
Oh yeah, that's definitely getting the crowd into it. The crowd's definitely on your side for this. James Green's kind of pissed.
And I'm encouraging them to yell disparaging words to my opponent. You want this beer? Tell that dude, fuck off!
You suck! You suck! You suck! I'm just hoping I get a beer sent from Ohio. That's all I want. It's coming soon.
I mean,
I
right?
sent you some beer from Ohio.
Oh,
I was like, I
sweet.
could piss in a can. Is that what you want?
Oh, okay. Maybe not. All right. Never mind.
It's called Pabst Blue Ribbon, I thought.
Oh, no.
Hey, it's the only
You'll
beer I
hear
drink
it
that won a
everywhere.
blue ribbon.
Ah, that's true. That is true. But yeah, so as the crowd's booing James Green, getting behind getting behind Clyde, Clyde's handing out beers to the crowd. Clyde, what would you like to do next now? As James Green's just pissed in the ring.
I want to go back in with the last two. I got one beer that's open that I'm enjoying, obviously, but I want to go back in and offer the last beer I have to Mr. Green.
Oh yeah, he slaps it right out of your hand.
Wait, no.
Oh? No?
Well, now I want to hit. No, wait, I don't want to get disqualified. Yeah, I'll just spear him.
Oh, there
in
you go.
anger. I do not accept alcohol abuse.
That's yeah. Do not spill a beer. That is real.
Where are my dice? Oh, they're in my pants. There we go. Dice.
What?
I got pockets.
Aha.
9 plus or -1, 8.
Oh, nice. Yeah. So as the beer gets slapped out of your hand, you are just pissed. It ticks you off. It angers you as you take a moment and just kind of bounce back. Like kind of, I'm seeing like picture like you back up a little bit slowly, kind of lean against the ropes, and then just lunge forward with a spear.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Yeah. So yeah, you spear James Green, knocking the wind out of him, just nailing him down to the ground as he lets out a anguished cry out into the arena. You are once again still in control of this match.
Great. I want to grab his legs and go for Greg the Hammer Valentine's figure 4 leg lock.
Work.
Invented by Greg the Hammer Valentine and no other wrestlers.
Yep. Oh, wait, hold on. There was the Nature Boy, Buddy Rogers.
The Nature Boy, Greg the Hammer Valentine.
I was gonna say.
And what'd you say? This is the work? Is that
Work,
what you
yeah,
said?
work, yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
9 total.
Oh, nice. Yeah, so you go and lift his legs up as you go and maneuver yourself into the figure 4, just kind of wrenching it in as the crowd starts really getting into it. A little homage to the last time you wrestled where instead of you applying it, was applied to you.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, you start cranking
That's what he tapped out to, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Damn.
That's what started all of this. So as you are wrenching in the figure 4, James Green is desperately clawing for the ropes anywhere as he reaches out, failing to grasp the bottom rope. He tries rolling onto his stomach. I'll have you roll work again.
Oh, the old try to reverse the pressure maneuver,
Yeah,
huh?
yeah, the classics.
Oh, that's good. 9 plus 2.
Oh, 11, nice. So yeah, you see what he's trying to do as you go and you move your body. You maneuver your body, just moving him back onto his back.
Just roll with him. Use his own momentum to get my momentum.
Yep. And that just lands him in a even worse position because now he is in the middle of the ring with nowhere to go. He is clawing at the apron. He's waving his arms around. His shoulders are hitting the mat every now and then. Referee makes the count, but he only gets to a 1 count before James Green kicks out. Are you going to continue?
So
yeah.
What I'm going to do here is I'm going to invent a new maneuver right now that nobody has ever seen.
Oh.
I'm going to use and arch my back up into a maneuver no one has ever seen before.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's more like a figure 6-pack.
The figure 6-pack. That's fantastic. So are you gonna make this your finishing move, or is this just
not at all? But this is fun as shit.
It is fun. I'll have you roll work.
This is gonna be a horrible roll. I already know it.
He gets a 2.
Oh, no, I got a 7
plus
two,
two,
a
okay.
9.
So yeah, you start like arching your back a little bit, just kind of.
How much I can for
Yeah,
a 60-year-old.
it's like this inchworm kind of
It
like.
definitely isn't a figure 8. It's less. It's
yeah,
a figure 6 for sure.
It's not a bridge. It's more of a walkway. Just kind of lifting your legs in like a way that it lifts him up a little bit. He starts clawing again at the ring, getting ready to tap out. I'll have you roll work one last time.
There's the low one. I won't. 4 plus 2 though, so that's a 6.
That's still a 6. Yeah,
I got good work rate.
So as he's like, as you just are applying the pressure more and more onto him, he just taps out in the middle of the ring. Just too much. There's just too much for him. As he taps out, and the announcement's made. Ladies and gentlemen, here's your winner, your country cousin, Clyde Farmatel.
Clyde.
Oh, our country cousin.
So Clyde's in the ring, and Ricky and Rhodey, they come in and they're celebrating, and Ricky has a bag. And he reaches in the bag and he reveals this horrible fake title that Cletus made, the Rockin' Championship.
Yes.
And he's giving it to Clyde.
Oh, beautiful.
And Clyde's all happy about it because they know it's just going to piss Cletus off.
Yes, and oh boy, does it piss Cletus off as two figures storm the ring and start beating down Rockin' Ricky and Clyde Farmatel. Both of them wearing black long sleeves and a ski mask. As they
Retribution?
What?
It's Retribution.
No, it's the Shield.
It's the Shield.
Except Dean Ambrose is in AEW, so we only got 2 of them.
It's Dean Moxley and Joe Reigns and Tyler Rollins. Oh, that joke was way better in my head. Anyway, so they start...
Enjoyed it.
Thank you. They start laying in the boots to Rockin' Ricky, Clyde Farmatel, and also Rockin' Rhodey, as one of them takes off the ski mask, revealing it to be Cletus Farmatel. And then... Boo! As the other figure walks over to ringside and grabs a microphone. And he lifts it up to his mouth. I believe that it is time that I make my name well known as well. Mr. Cletus over here was not working alone in this whole charade. And with that being said, it's good to see you again, Clyde. This time I hope to end your career. Some of you newer fans of wrestling may not know this, but Clyde wrestled in the territories for some time. And one of his greatest rivals not only was Greg the Hammer Valentine, but also... He removes the ski mask, revealing this older gentleman who seems to be around the same age as Clyde Farmatel. But his other rival, Baron von Cheshire. As he drops the mic, or before he drops the mic, he goes and points down at Clyde and Rockin' Ricky, and he says, and me and Cletus are going to put an end to both of you, as we challenge you for final showdown. Loser retires! As he drops the mic drops the mic in front of them, and walk out of the ring.
Boo. Baron ass.
Baron ass. Oh, not our country, cousin.
USA, America.
Yes.
We got a foreign heel to go against. Woo!
America. Fuck yeah.
So this is all made, this happens all inside the ring. We go backstage for Johnny Serro, who is watching the show on a television set in the backstage area. A interviewer comes up to him and holds the microphone and asks, so Mr. Cerro, after just witnessing that, what are your thoughts? Are you going to make the match official? As he kind of looks like thinking about it, and he grabs the microphone. He says, that would be a great idea to actually make it official. I mean, Clyde can finally get revenge on Cletus. Rock and Ricky can get revenge on Cletus. And this could solve an old dispute that goes way beyond CCW's years. You know what? Final showdown. Rock and Ricky and Clyde Farmitel versus Cletus Farmitel and Baron Von Cheshire. No disqualification. Loser leaves CCW.
Woo, yeah.
Woo!
Johnny's not an idiot. Yeah.
Cerro brain cells. As we
That was nice.
Thank
I
you.
really liked that, Sam. That's a good chant.
We'll save it for if he
Brain cells.
we'll save it for if he ever turns heel or something.
He's faith? Damn. Oof.
Hey, I mean, you can have a good guy.
He's like
figure.
Adam Pierce frickin' face, I guess.
Yeah. He just doesn't show up, so it's like, I guess we like him. As this happens, new music starts playing over the speakers. Music that we haven't heard before. As it's announced, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the newest member of CCW, Justin Bolt! Justin Bolt, with the new declaration of his contract being signed with CCW, becoming an official member of the roster, makes his way down to the ring, microphone in hand, wearing a t-shirt, long jeans. Justin Bolt! Justin Bolt! You deserve this! You deserve it! Oh, thank you, because I couldn't hit my chair hard enough to make the sound.
Did that actually come through?
Yeah, it came through. Yeah,
Into bongos?
yeah, that was great.
Hell yeah. Okay. Now I know
Bongo
that
bolt.
now that I know
Bongo
that it
bolt.
works, it'll be there when you need it.
Yes, thank you. So Justin Bolt climbs into the ring as he puts a fist up in the air as a kind of like, yes, thank you for the cheers, thank you everyone. And he raises his microphone. I never thought the day would come. It seemed like it was just yesterday that I suffered my first loss to Razorblade Nelson humiliatingly. But I never gave up. I kept trying. I busted my ass so I could prove to myself, not only to Razorblade, but to all of you and the people in the back, that I belong here in CCW. Woo! And I know there's been a lot of discussion. I've been getting asked a lot. What's the deal with me and Razorblade? Are we friends? Are we enemies? Are we working together? Are we a tag team? What's going on? Is he a tutor? Is he a mentor? What's going on? And I think it's time that I inform everyone what's going on. As he's explaining this, music starts playing out. The music of James Prince starts playing out. As he comes down and climbs into the ring, he also has a microphone. He says, I'm sorry, I don't mean to interrupt you. I don't mean to interrupt you, but I wanted to be one of the first people that came out here and thanked and congratulated you for getting that contract, and really once again proving yourself that you do belong here. You got a nice elimination on Justin Bolt on Razorblade during the powder keg, and I think that at any time you are going to get that win over him too. I just wanted to come out here and tell you that if you are thinking of, there is any thought in your head of joining up with him, tagging with him or anything, don't. You don't need him. You have it in yourself to bet on yourself. You have it in you to become a world champion here. You don't need Razorblade Nelson. You earned the respect of all these people out here because you busted your ass, not because of anything with Razorblade. Justin Bolt kind of takes it. He nods his head. He pats James Prince on the back. He says, he lifts a microphone. He says, "Well, that's why I need to tell everyone what's going on." And what's going on is, as he says it, the lights go out. And the pendulum arrives up on the screen, ticking back and forth. When the lights come on the ring apron, is King Zavarell, Daniel Rogers, and Razorblade Nelson surrounding James Prince and Justin Bolt, who are... Uh-oh. I hear Storm, but she's not coming through on the mic. Want to try it again?
Ooh.
Yeah, it came out a little better.
It's such a high pitch.
I did hear.
Yeah, it came out a little bit. But the three of them on the apron, as Justin Bolt and James Prince stand back to back, getting ready to hold their ground against these three men. As James Prince kind of makes a move, he is caught in the chin with a hook kick from Justin Bolt, knocking him to the ground. As the other three men enter the ring and lay boots down on James Prince. Boo! Boo! You bastards!
Yeah, I'm in shock.
Yeah.
I thought James Prince was the bad guy. Boo!
Boo! Boo! What I thought. As the four of them beat down James Prince, the arrival of Ryusuke Sakamura. Ryusuke runs down to the ring trying to save him as it now spreads out. And Razorblade, who are you gonna be beating up during this?
Well, I'm gonna go after James Prince.
James Prince, all right, yeah. You and Justin Bolt both attack James Prince as Zavarell and Daniel Rogers attack Daniel Rogers, not Daniel Rogers, Ryusuke Sakamura. There's so many names involved in this. So Razorblade, what are you aiming to do over here with Justin Bolt?
Well, me and Justin Bolt, I'm gonna coordinate with him, and we're gonna work together in one corner to start laying a series of chops, alternating chops between me and Justin into James Pierce.
Nice. Yeah, Prince gets he's getting lit up. The sound echoing throughout the arena.
Yeah, sorry, James Prince.
Yeah, no, it's all good. It's all good, man. But yeah, as in the other corner, Zavarell and Daniel Rogers. Zavarell's got his shoulder into the abdomen of Ryusuke Sakamura, as Daniel Rogers is just laying in punches, just drilling them into the head of Ryusuke Sakamura. As the music now over the speakers plays out of the tag team here, known as Times Square Squared. Jeff Zealand and Biggs make their way down to the ring, sliding in. However, quickly are picked off. Razor, are you sticking with James Prince, just smacking him around, or you want to go and help one of the other guys get them?
I'll leave Justin to take care of this guy, and I'll take care of one of the guys coming into the ring.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna have you roll reel for this one.
All right, let me pull that back up here. There we go. Okay, reel is -1, so there we go. That is 6 minus 1 for 5.
Yeah, so as you go after you go after Biggs, who is the larger of the two members of Times Square Squared, he actually catches you with like a double leg takedown as he starts throwing in punches. Jeff Zealand, on the other hand, is drop kicked by Daniel Rogers, knocking him onto the ground. Rogers then grabs Biggs by the back of the head, by the trunks, picks him up, and then throws him shoulder first into the ring post. Saving Razorblade Nelson. Biggs rolls out of the ring, falls onto the floor, as James Prince is kicked out of the ring by Justin Bolt, and Zavarell tosses Ryusuke Sakamura to the outside as well, leaving Jeff Zealand alone in the ring as the four of you hit your finishing maneuvers on him. I'll have Razorblade. You can start off describing your move on him and how you hit it.
Well, instead of hitting my finisher, I'm gonna work with Justin here.
Yes.
And I'm gonna give him a little bit of direction here. And then what I'm gonna do is Jeff Zealand is this guy's name, right?
Yep, Jeff Zealand.
Jeff Zealand. Okay, I'm gonna take this guy and I'm gonna give him an Irish whip into the ropes here, and then according to my direction, Justin Bolt is gonna give him kind of like a back body drop, but instead of like flipping all the way over, he's just gonna kind of like lift up into the air, and I'm gonna catch him with like a diamond cutter kind of move on the end of that. And we're gonna call that the lightning cutter.
Nice, love it. Yeah, as you hit the lightning cutter on Jeff Zealand, driving him down into the mat face first, with the flapjack diamond cutter combination. Daniel Rogers then picks Zealand back up and throws him to Zavarell, who puts him into pile driver position, up into the powerbomb, elevating him, and then sit out powerbomb for the King's throne. Rolls him onto his back as Daniel Rogers locks in the sharpshooter and just cranks on it. The four men in the ring showing absolute dominance over the four competitors who tried to, or over the three competitors that tried to save James Prince. As they leave a massive destruction in the ring, the four of them leave. As they're leaving, the Razorblade, Justin Bolt, and Daniel Rogers pass an interviewer who stops Zavarell and asks, "What in the world? What the hell is happening out there? What are you doing? What is this?" As Zavarell grabs the mic and says, "This is our business. This is the company that we own. We are the ones who guide this industry. We are the hands that control the pendulum of professional wrestling, because we are the masters of the pendulum, and you better get used to it," as he throws the microphone down and walks off.
Mop. That's what you called them, right? The masters of the pendulum.
Oh, the mop.
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 Now here, okay. I had two names. One is Wish Horseman.
The Wish Horseman.
You know, because you want the four horsemen, but these are the ones that you bought off of Wish. Yeah, the Wish Horseman, or the Poor Horseman.
The Poor Horseman.
The
Horseman.
Not the
I'm
horseman.
excited for this new group. Yes.
Yeah.
The
horseman.
We'll do
Horseman.
We'll do anything for
I
$1.
kind of like that.
The Horseman?
The horseman.
The Horseman. I think that's a totally
kinda
different
like
gimmick than what
that
you're thinking
a
about,
little
brother.
bit.
Yeah.
Not necessarily for this gimmick, but for
Male
another
strippers.
gimmick down the line.
Yeah.
100%.
I think we can do
Horseman.
that.
The
That'd be great.
horseman.
I'm thinking the Outrunners is what I'm thinking.
Yes.
It was the Horsemen, but they're like
was
Val
thinking,
Venus
like-
style.
I was
Oh,
thinking
God.
almost like Pretty
Yeah.
Deadly and Val Venus. Like,
Yeah, there we go.
Yes, yeah,
Like,
Pretty
yeah.
Deadly. That's another one, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so as they make their way out to the ring, competitors in the ring just trying to help each other up and limping back to the backstage area as the ring announcer makes the announcement. Ladies and gentlemen, your main event is scheduled for one fall.
One fall!
Making his way to the ring first, from Ciudad de Maíz, La Rojo Bayarin. La Rojo Bayarin. Bayarin.
Is that scary mother with him?
No.
She throws her shoe, dude.
She does. She also, like, pushed him.
Chancla.
The chakla.
Murder. She attempted
She
murder.
attempted murder on his crotch at the first final showdown. What a time. What a time. La Rojo Bayarin makes his way out into the ring. Really, the crowd coming alive and cheering him on as he makes his way down to the ring. High fives and everything. People getting selfies taken with him and everything. And just, he really tried to make his time to hang out with the crowd and everything, as he had a rather strong showing at the Powder Keg this year. He rolls into the ring and awaits his opponent. And his opponent, from Weimar, Germany, she is the Torch of Light of professional wrestling, Ilona! Ilona makes her way to the ring.
So I'm coming down. I'm fired up after my win at Powder Keg. I'm feeling good. I'm like waving to the crowd. I'm kind of just soaking it in. I run up to the oh my god, words. Oh, wow. I go up to the ring. I kind of toss my coat off to the side. Kind of just stoke the crowd in a little bit more. Kind of like how Osprey goes to each side.
Nice.
And I roll in the ring.
Lona.
Lona!
Like I do with Osprey.
Yeah. Lona! Oh, I love how they do Osprey's intro. Actually, it's actually really damn good.
It's very cinema. It's very
really
like
weird,
something
like,
WWE would do.
Yeah.
I don't like where they put like the crowd chant into the track.
Oh, it's been like that forever.
I know, but like, I don't know.
CEO. CEO.
That too.
CEO.
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
CEO.
That one too gets me.
They were booing her.
I don't.
It's happening.
Yeah. I don't like that a lot.
Yeah. All right. Understood. But yeah, Ilona versus La Rojo Bayarin for the Go Home Show main event here at the Mechanics Bank Arena in Bakersfield, California. Ilona, I'll have you roll straightforward 2d6 to see who goes first.
5.
It's not you. So as the two of you are about to collide in the ring, La Rojo Bayarin puts out his hand for a handshake.
I'll take it. Why not?
Yeah, both of you shake hands. As Bayarin looks at you, and
Applause.
Oh, yes.
Applause.
as he goes and looks at you, and he says, "Strikes." So he wants you to hit him, like invites you to hit him with a chop. So I'll have you roll. Oh, what?
I was gonna say I kind of shrug my shoulders, but I'll accept.
All right, yeah. So he lays in the chop first, and I'll have you go and roll real, see if you can bounce back from it.
Woo!
9.
Oh yeah, no, he smacks you, and the sound, like it's a pretty loud thud, but you don't show any sign of pain or anything from it. As it's your turn to hit him back now.
Oh, I'll entertain the chop off for a little bit,
All right.
and then I'm going to go for like a waist lock.
Oh, all right. So I'll have you roll real, and then see where you go from the waist lock.
9.
9? Oh yeah. Okay. So yeah, you hit him with the chop, and he does actually react to it. He turns his back a little bit as you grab him by the waist. What would you like to do from here?
I will. I'll go for like a headlock.
Oh, so from the waist lock to the headlock. Okay. That will be work. There's your sheet.
6.
6. Is that with the -2?
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, you go from the waist lock to the headlock, just kind of gripping your fingers together. I got him in the side headlock. Yeah. Anywhere you want to go from here, or?
Um, arm drag.
Going for the arm drag. That's work again.
Nine.
No, damn. Holy shit.
I'm getting a lot of nines tonight.
Man, those dice are doing good for you today. So yeah, you take him from the, or you go from the headlock down, dropping down for a arm drag as you arm drag him out of the ring. Actually, he hits the mat and slides out of the ring for a second as he just looks up at you. Why, like, his expression is of shock as he watches you. It's just, he nods his head and gives you like a sportsmanship clap. He then rolls back into the ring, and I'm gonna have you roll a competed work on this one, on what's gonna happen next. So,
What do you mean by competed work?
so you roll work, and I'm gonna roll work for Rojo Bayarin, and we're gonna see who has the better number.
Okay.
So that is a 9.
10.
Oh, geez, you beat him by 1. So yeah, he goes for a side headlock, but however, you are pretty aware of what he was about, or you're kind of like already anticipating how it goes. You bounce him off the ropes and push him forward. What would you like to do as he runs back at you?
Kind of like duck under the rope to like almost fake him out.
Duck under the rope. What?
So, like kind of like duck through the middle.
Oh, so he's the one he's the one being pushed against the rope, not you.
Okay.
Yeah, so he's running back at you, in other words.
Okay, so I'm going to try to catch him like off guard, like in the momentum, and I'll go for a German.
German suplex. That'll be strength or power.
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 7.
7. All right. Yeah. So as he comes running back, he goes for a clothesline, but you duck under it and grab him by the waist and lift him off his feet onto his shoulder neck area, dropping him with a German suplex. He rolls through and stands on his feet and just kind of he like flexes off the pain for a moment. But it's not enough. But since you rolled a success, you are in control of the match still. So what do you do as he flexes out the pain?
Going to. I did a German. I'm going to. I'll try for the hat trick, so I'll go for 2 more suplexes.
2 more. I'm gonna have you roll body twice then, or power twice. I'm looking at 2 different types of sheets here.
Okay, 9.
Okay, so 1.
And a 4.
All right, so yeah. So as you as he like flexes it out, he goes for yet another clothesline as you duck under again, grab him by the waist, lift him up, German suplex him one more time. You pop the hips, kind of getting both of you back up onto your feet as you prepare him for a second German suplex. However, as you lift him into the air, he hooks his legs on the back of your legs and rolls out of it, landing like kind of on top of you, as he also hooks the legs and tries to pin you in this position. I'm gonna have the referee makes the count 1. I'll have you roll straightforward 2d6.
Nine.
You kick out emphatically, getting right out of the pin, as the both of you quickly up onto your feet into a fighting position, both evenly matched as the crowd comes alive here in Bakersfield, California.
Yeah.
Woo! I'll have you roll straightforward 2d6 to see who takes control back.
9.
Well, time to roll again. He rolled a 9.
That's my number.
Oh, all right. Well, hold on.
10.
No, yeah, he got a 7. Okay, so it's you again. So what would you like to do as you take control back of this match?
So I'm gonna kind of not like taunt him, but I'm gonna kind of slap my chest and kind of look at him and tell him to like come on.
Oh, so now you're inviting him to strike.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, he laughs as he hands out he puts the hand out again for another handshake.
I kind of laugh and shake my head, and I go no, and I look at him and I tap my chest like come on.
All right. He grins. He grins as he nods his head as he says to you respect. He then hits you with a chop. I'll have you roll real to see how you handle this.
10, 11.
11. Yeah, he hits you. The sound echoes out throughout the arena, and it's one of those sounds that just it had to hurt. But once again, you just stand proud and tall and strong, not showing any ounce of pain that you may be feeling from this move. You are up now.
Going to I'll go for like a stylus clash.
Holy shit! Okay, going right for it. What the hell would I have you roll for this? I'm gonna have you roll look for this.
30, 12.
Ooh, wow, damn. Okay, yeah. So you kick him in the stomach now, as he like hunches over. You put him in like the pile driver position. However, you don't hit him with a pile driver. You lift him up, put your legs over his arms as he hangs upside down, and you lunge as you jump forward, landing him on right on his face, just smashing him down onto the mat. You are very much in control as. Oh, are you going for a pin or anything, or are you just kind of rolling him over onto his back now?
What? Attempt a pinfall? Why not?
Going for the pin? Yeah, okay. So as you pin him, you like push his legs forward, putting your legs over his shoulders, pinning them to the ground. As the referee makes the count of 1, 2, as he kicks his feet up into the air, getting his shoulders off the mat, kicking out at 2. You are still in control of this match, however.
So I'm not gonna like throw a tantrum. I'm gonna keep my focus.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to pick him up so he's kind of in like a standing position.
Yes.
And then I'm going to go to like the corner diagonal from him.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to actually scratch that. I'm gonna pick him up and I'm gonna go for a lawn dart.
Oh, geez, haven't seen this in a bit. Power. Dusting off the old moves.
7.
7, yeah. So you lift him up onto your shoulder as you aim him for the second turnbuckle. You rush forward, launching him face first into the second turnbuckle, and yeah, he hits against it. He kind of wobbles backwards, stunned, just trying to get his bearings on where he is in the ring. He is standing. You are in control as he's stunned.
I'm going to let's see. I'll go for like a drop kick.
All right, that is real.
9.
9, yeah. You go and drop kick him as he drops down to the ground. Sound echoing throughout the arena of his back hitting against the wooden boards that are under the canvas. Yeah. Woo! You are still very much in control.
I'll go for the clover leaf.
Ooh, work. Old D. Malenko.
I was going for
Tanahashi.
Tana, but
Yeah, same move.
that's an 8 minus 2, so 6.
6. Yeah, you lock in the Texas Cloverleaf, and you start wrenching it back
Hey, baby.
on him as he starts crawling to like the ropes immediately as the pain starts to set in. Yeah, how would you like to? Are you gonna try and stop him from going to the ropes, or are you just kind of gonna let him go do it?
Let him go.
Let him go. All right, yeah. So as he crawls to the ropes, he grabs the bottom rope as the referee begins asking you to let go. Are you letting go after any number, or are you just letting go immediately?
I'll let go after 2.
After 2? All right. So yeah, you let go of the hold as you continue running on this match.
So I'm going to sit down in the middle of the ring like Shibata style.
Uh-huh.
And I'm going to once again ask him to bring it.
Jeez. Yeah, he you can see a little bit of frustration in his face as he kind of crawls back to the middle of the ring. Like he's on his hands and feet, or he's on his hands and knees as he ooh. I'm going to roll real for this one. Ooh, damn. Okay. So that's a 7. So he doesn't hit you with a chop or a forearm or anything. He just straight up hits you with a headbutt as it knocks you onto your back. And it rings you one. It hurts like a son of a bitch. He then picks himself back up onto his feet and picks you up as well by the back of your head. And picks you up for a suplex. So you are upside down right now. Any way you would like to try and get out of this?
I'll try to go like limp noodle, like sack of potatoes.
Okay, that'll be body. Power. No, wait, hold on. Work. That's what I had. I think that's what I had Clyde roll first.
11 minus 2, so fucking 9 again.
Jeez. This is 9 is the number today at 9:17 p.m. even. So yeah, you move your legs back down onto the ground, putting all your weight back onto the canvas. Now you are in control. What would you like to do? As you're kind of still in that suplex position, just kind of jockeying for who's gonna take control of it.
I'll go. I'm gonna try to Irish whip him into the corner just so I can kind of break that up.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will go. I'll go to the middle rope, and I'll go for a frog splash.
All right. So yeah, I've never asked to do this before, but I'm gonna ask you to roll for work on the Irish whip. Just to use it to get out of the suplex.
8 minus 2, so 6.
All right, yeah. So as he lifts you up for yet another attempt on the suplex, you once again throw your feet back down, pushing your arms up and getting his arms off, or getting out of the suplex position. You Irish whip him into the corner, and you like throw him into the corner as he bounces off. And his back hits against the turnbuckles. Back already kind of hurting from being in the cloverleaf earlier. He drops down onto his stomach as you hop onto the second rope. I'll have you roll work as you go for that.
That's not good. I got a 2.
Oof. So yeah, you jump up onto the second
Wait,
rope.
hang on. 5 minus 2. I got a 3.
Oh, 3. Okay. So yeah, you hop up onto the second rope as you go for the frog splash. However, La Rojo Bailarin rolls out of the way. You land face first onto the canvas, kind of clasping your arms and like body as you hit against the canvas. You roll over onto your back as La Rojo Bailarin ascends to the top rope. Signaling it's time for him to go for his finishing maneuver, the shooting star press, the sky dancer as he calls it. I'm gonna have you roll. Or so what move are you gonna? How would you like to try to avoid getting hit with this?
Uh, roll away.
Just gonna roll? Okay, that's work. Keep rolling, rolling, rolling.
Killing me, Smalls. 6.
Okay, that's with the -2?
Yep.
Okay. So yeah, as he ascends to the top rope, he leaps up off the top rope and lands onto the canvas face first. Just smashing into the ground as he now rolls over onto his back. You are in control. What would you like to do?
Regular pin.
You're just gonna pin him. Okay. Yeah, you go for the pin as you hook the leg. The referee makes a count of 1, 2. He kicks out, but just barely.
I'm gonna go to the top rope this time. And I will attempt the fallen light.
All right, that's straightforward 2d6.
Can.
10, all right. So yeah, you go up to the top rope and you leap into the air and hit the falling light elbow drop right into the chest of La Rojo Bayarin. The air just being knocked right out of him. Going for the pin?
Yeah.
Yeah, you hook the leg with all the confidence that you can muster up in this match as the referee makes the count 1, 2, 3. Here is your winner, Ilona!
Ilona!
Ilona! Ilona! Ilona, you have won the match, but as you... before you can even celebrate, ring crew starts bringing a table down to the ring. As Johnny Serra was out there as well, helping put the table together. He puts a hand out for a handshake.
Begrudgingly accept it.
Alrighty, yeah, he shakes your hand, smile on his face, as the music of Kirsten Breaks plays over the speakers. Kirsten makes her way down to the ring with her championship over her shoulder, the crooked man at her side. As chairs are brought into the ring now, as Ilona, you are offered a chair. You what?
I'll stand.
You'll stand, alright. Kirsten also stands. She kind of just matches what you do. The crooked man standing right next to her. A big smile on his face. Johnny Serra picks up a microphone as he says, well, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to make the main event of Final Showdown official. Ilona, the Torch of Light, versus Kirsten Breaks, the Edinburgh Eviscerator, for the World Championship. And before... Woo! Yeah, thank you. Yeah, woo! God. Now he's a cheesy baby face. Oh, God. He says, and before we make that official, I just want to make one more match official for Final Showdown. The so-called Masters of the Pendulum will be facing off against James Prince, Ryusuke Sakamura, and Times Square in an 8-man tag match. Now that that's out of the way, let's put pen to paper here tonight. If either of you have any comments to say before your match, now is the time to say it, as he hands the microphone to Ilona first.
You are my biggest rival, my toughest challenge. It's always a pleasure being in the ring with you. I accept.
All right. And then you sign?
Hi, baby.
Is that said in the microphone too?
No.
Is it Asuka?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. So yeah, yeah, you're handed the contract and a pen.
Oh my god, I sign it. Jesus Christ.
As the microphone gets handed over to the Crooked Man. Ilona, how long have you two been fighting for this title now? Episode 1, Season 1, CCW. Episode 1, Season 2 of CCW. And who keeps coming up as the world champion? Kirsten breaks. And at Final Showdown, it will be no different. We've seen it now twice. That Kirsten is the world champion for a reason. Because she is the best this company has to offer. You can boo it all you want. You can boo it all you want because numbers don't lie. And the most defining numbers in Ilona versus Kirsten is 1, 2, 3. With how many times your hand hits the mat when she chokes you out.
0, 0, 0, 0.
And now, Kirsten accepts this match, and I look forward to being in her corner when... And as he says that, she puts her hand over the microphone and looks at him. As she shakes her head, she takes the microphone out of his hands. Actually, you're fired.
Na 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 na
Na, 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 na. Hey, hey, hey. Goodbye.
Hey, get the fuck out of here!
Get him out of here.
I love that we could have that moment together. That was fantastic. Thank you, everyone.
Bring down the garbage truck to throw this trash away.
Nice. Yeah, the Crooked Man just is stood there in shock as his mouth drops as Ilona, as Kirsten takes the contract and pen and signs the paper, takes her title, or picks her title up over her shoulder, and puts a hand out to Ilona for a handshake.
Shaking it.
Yeah. All right. As this image focuses on the handshake, on the contract, a graphic comes up on the bottom of the screen making the announcement for Ilona versus Kirsten at Final Showdown for the CCW World Heavyweight Championship as we fade to black, ending yet another episode of Conquer Championship Wrestling.